Let's do it. Hello, welcome back to DG360, and thanks for that follow, NS. We super appreciate you being part of this family. Twitch signs an exclusive streaming deal with Dr. Lupo Lyric and Tim the Tatman. Now, this is really interesting news to me. Do you know why, guys? And I'm going to tell you why. Because it seems as if like streamers that are really on the high end of followers and the people are watching these streamers are being signed like sports stars. You know, Mixer signed up Ninja, Shroud, a couple of other like really high profile names and stole them essentially from Twitch. This is something that wasn't really talked about over a year ago. Like a year ago, this was not happening. This is relatively new in the streaming world where other platforms are starting to poach other platforms. So Twitch wasn't doing a goddamn thing about it. Twitch was kind of sitting back and letting it happen. And Mixer was grabbing this guy and that guy and this guy and that guy. It was Mixer was literally signing their stars. They were developing a team, and they're doing it successfully. And while it might seem underhanded of a tactic, it was working. It's effective. And Twitch saw it, and Twitch said, no. I am done with this shit. We're going to start doing it now. So now Twitch is starting to, now you gotta expect that these deals are going to be in the millions. In order for people to say, I'm only going to stream on this platform, they're cutting off possible different revenue streams. In fact, a lot of people have found a way to broadcast to multiple platforms, bringing in the most revenue that they can. So you would imagine that when these platforms are approaching these streamers, that they're approaching them with very big deals. They're just saying, hey, they're probably pouring money down on them. And so it's interesting to see that Twitch is now saying, we're not going to let this continue to happen. We're going to start doing what Mixer's doing. And I think that's really smart of Twitch to do. It's about time that they caught up and saw what was happening. In this article, it says, in the latest move in the live stream community, several popular streamers have signed exclusive multi-year contracts. Multi-year contracts. These are literally the new sports stars of the streaming world. You know, it's crazy to see that this is happening, but it makes sense. It's the evolution of streaming. And that's why I wanted to talk about it on the channel. I really think this is a fascinating development happening in my world, in the content creation world. Benjamin, Dr. Lupo, Lyric, and Tim the Tatman have all signed contracts to remain on Twitch for the next several years. All three streamers found major success on Twitch and grown to have some of the platform's largest channels. And that's who's getting targeted, you know? And they probably love that they're getting targeted. It's probably raining down cash all over them. Lupo and Bitar have both been with the platform since 2012, while Zahid started streaming on Twitch in 2011. This news comes amid several high-profile departures from Twitch, including streamers like Ninja, who I had mentioned, Shroud, who I mentioned, and it says, while streamers like Courage have moved from Twitch to streaming exclusively on YouTube, which, you know, YouTube's behind as well. YouTube should start thinking about this too, because I don't think YouTube has approached people and tried to buy them essentially to exclusively stream on their platform. They have moved from Twitch to streaming exclusively on, let's see, Dunlop, Bevins, and Grizzly are all represented by talent agency Loaded. So there's talent agencies, man. There are talent agencies that go out and scout people. This is like sports, man, which also represents the Lupo, Zahid, and Bitar. Other personalities like Super Smash Brothers Streaming Zero and Teamfight Tactics and Hearthstone streamer Disguised Toast have recently signed exclusive deals with Facebook Gaming. In fact, you notice in a Star Citizen community, Rexzilla did that. I wonder if he got approached. I'm not quite sure why he departed Twitch and went over to Facebook, but that might be one of the reasons why Rexzilla went over there as well. I'm not quite sure. With so many high-profile departures, the signing of these three streamers represents a statement from Twitch that it is also committed to maintaining some of its most popular personalities. Of course, they've been hurt by this. Like, this was a huge bruise to the eye when it comes to Twitch, aka Amazon, aka the Overlord, the Dark Overlord Bezos. So anyway, very interesting, really cool. That this is happening. I think so. I think it's actually pretty cool. These guys should have exclusive deals. These guys have huge followings, and it's stupid that nobody thought of this first. In fact, kudos to Microsoft. Kudos to Microsoft for saying, you know what we need to do? Because Mixer wasn't doing so hot. And they said, I know how to make it hot. Let's get the hotness and bring it over. And that's what they did. They bought the hotness. Now they got a flame. They're trying to create some eternal flame that never goes out by continuing to poach all these platforms. They're going to continue to do it too. Microsoft, aka Mixer, and what they're doing, very smart. And Twitch is trying to save face here and retain some of that revenue that is now gone. They literally lost tons of revenue by losing those streamers. So now they're trying to save face. They're getting in full alert mode, and they're like, oh shit, I don't want to become the Titanic. We don't want this boat to sink. Let's sign as many famous people as we can. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thanks, family, for commenting over here. I'm sorry I didn't get to you guys. I'm just in this mode today where I'm just bam, 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 having a good time. Thanks, everybody, and I will see you on the next vid.